I'm Benito Skinner.
I'm Mary Beth Barone.
And this
is
Ride.
A lot of things to say as well. Are we rolling? Can I just say?
Go away. Was that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Sorry, now I only hear you in one ear. Keep all this.
I was going to say, we started early today, which is the first time ever in the history of Ride. It's 4:59, right after dark.
Oh, pitch black outside. As I walked here, I thought, I'm going to be on time. I wonder if there will be a full crowd applauding when I arrive.
I wanted to. I brought you a treat, not even knowing that you were going to be early, so.
She brought me a sparkler. Sparkler, you guys. If one of these is on the table, I'm on my back.
God's dead, by the way. Let's talk about that.
How do we not start with that? This season is insane.
I know.
I actually think like it's a time capsule. We should never listen to it again.
I don't think so. Yeah.
It's hard though as a fan of you because I'm fan first.
Well, yeah. As am I, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. It's hard to not go back and because I keep thinking, I'm like, what are the funny things she says? The TikTok has made that so easy. And again, these are these dynamic things that I bring up, these real fucking zingers. I find that I actually have nothing to say as I'm in the writer's room.
That's not. Oh, I see what you mean.
On this
because
podcast,
you're in the writer's room.
because
Also,
I'm in the writer's
I have a
room.
little cold right now. I think it's allergies. It might be a cold, but I'm like a week into it, so I'm not contagious. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
But it is why I sound like this. So at one point you turned to me. I don't know what it was born in reaction to, but you said, God's dead.
Mm-hmm.
You said God's dead, by the way, and I didn't
I'll
hear
tell you after what it's about.
So I said, who? And you went, God. And I went, oh.
Oh. And then we both went back down into our phones.
Yeah. God's dead, by the way.
Who?
God.
Oh.
And then we move on.
Oh, okay.
Who's Madeline?
Hey, Smatalen. So obviously I have a new tick and it's consumed me in a way you can't even imagine. But I had this like really strange, like dystopic thing happen where Lily Allen's new album, yes, we're talking about it this season because like anything goes.
It's too pervasive not to, I think.
Agreed. It's consumed me too much. Like if I did, I'd be restricting myself and the podcast to a certain degree. I mean, come on.
And me. Yeah.
I feel crazy today. Oh, we've just been, okay, I'll just tell. So,
No. Can I start? I woke up this morning in Baltimore. Yeah. I was in Baltimore, which, by the way, I have a lot of love for Baltimore. My brother
DMV.
went to Loyola, Maryland. Then he lived there for many years.
My aunt lives in Baltimore. Hello.
Hello. And my good friend from high school, Ari, and her lovely husband, Sam, live there. So I actually was excited to go. I did have to do a show at Johns Hopkins, which college shows are so interesting. And actually, we're going to cut that. I did a show at Johns Hopkins.
Keep it.
No. Okay, fine. And then I woke up in Baltimore. I had to take the Acela to New York. I was on Zoom, on the writer's room, on the train, got in a cab, stayed on writer's room, picked up Pinky, went home, writer's room. Now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a date with my gay guys tonight. That's why I'm wearing this.
I was about to say, what a sexy
lingerie.
look for Lucian with two gay guys.
Well, that's how.
Have we talked about Jake Samus on the pod? Is this Jake Samus's debut?
Jake is Benny's stylist, brilliant stylist.
Stylist and just like total bestie.
He only styles the hottest guys.
Well, he's a darling of the pod and a darling of our lives, really. It's one of those things where if he's coming, I can tell you spark up a little bit.
Well,
he's one of those gay guys that's got you on attention, girl.
I know. Well, the thing is with me is like I fuck with 999 out of 1,000 gay guys. Mm-hmm. It's not 99 out of 100. It's 999 out of 1,000.
Yeah.
And he is just one that I fuck with, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I
me
just
too.
met him and I knew immediately.
Same.
When he drove me to the Coachella party, the overcompensating Coachella party in his Land Rover, I thought, this is a man that's going to be in my life forever.
We had you in the backseat and we knew we got to pump this girl up.
Mm-hmm.
We got to
reinvigorate.
Set the tone in a lot of ways. We met when I shot, when I was a little slutty football player for Vanity Fair. And he did that. That was all him.
Whoa.
Yeah. And he was like, we're doing the pads. And it was just incredible.
He's got
and
vision.
He's the best. He's got vision, and we have to call that out. People are the Kai Newman of it all. I got so many messages about Kai Newman.
That's weird. I got none.
Well, they know who to come to. So, yeah, friendly fire, if you will. So, what? I still can make her laugh.
What'd they say?
5 hours of pitching you freaking college bullshit and you still laugh.
What'd they say?
Season 2's so good. Sorry.
It's so
okay.
good.
It's so good. No, just people being like, you know, what's the backstory here? Like, we've never heard you guys talk about someone in this way.
We gave the backstory.
I gave it. He's the best. I hate that. And some of his friends were like, you're gassing him up too much.
Who?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I love all this offline stuff. It must be so fun to listen to this.
And watch it for that matter.
Oh, wait, didn't we skip something?
Well, you were going to say, I think, what you did today, but then it felt like we got so far from that I wasn't sure if you wanted to circle back.
What I did today?
Yeah. You were going to be like, we're in the writer's room all day and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, if you're curious, I feel like we keep talking writer's room and it's like, you know, if you're going to talk about the industry in that way, explain it. No.
What is a writer's room?
Everyone's asking. It's the question on everyone's lips at the CFDA Awards. But yeah, it's essentially just like you go on Zoom for 5 hours and pitch things for episodes, and we're 3 episodes in.
And it's been so fun.
It's so much fun. I love this goddamn program. The most fun is knowing the actors playing the parts now. Like first season, we just didn't know that. We didn't even know, like you weren't even cast. Fuck, I wasn't even cast. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
So now knowing that we have to do it is both scary and so fun. And I've been training for the thing I'm doing in the season, and it's like I'm electrified.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I also want to say, and this gets into my ride a little bit, but I did want to just say congratulations on moving to New York at the best possible time, which is when we have elected Zoran Mamdani to be our mayor. It's a new era alert.
Day after I got here, I moved on my birthday.
I know. And I was at the party, the results party, and it was kind of funny because like they announced he won before everybody got inside because it was so it was so obvious. So it was a fabulous evening, but it was just kind of funny like because it was like, oh, yeah.
More of like a birthday party than like a ball drop.
Exactly. Oh my God, that's so true. It was way more of a birthday party than a New Year's Eve party. But I am so proud of everyone who got involved and got educated.
I'm proud of you. Can I
Thank you.
me and everyone here at Melrose Podcast Studios on Avenue B are so happy.
No, you're incredible. And you really brought him in front of so many people. And I know maybe you won't accept those flowers, but you should. You were wearing Wiederhofts with him on stage at the Bell House. And there was... You wore evening gloves, my darling. And I just think he's incredible. And New York City, what an amazing time to be here. I feel so lucky.
And I'm starting a new movement. So, okay, here's the thing. Like, there's a lot of like old ideologies that we can modernize, but we just have to make them, we have to put it in a language that people today can understand.
Of course.
So there's this idea of champagne socialism. And I'm starting a new movement, which is called Dior bag socialism, which I have spoken about. And I feel like people really latched onto this idea of being a socialist with a Dior bag. So if you identify with that, you are a Dior bag socialist. And it's like, as long as you'd be willing to give it up to help someone in need, you can call yourself a socialist.
Here's the thing. It's that, what word do I say on here the most? It's that duality.
It's duality.
Me in the writer's room, it's duality.
It's duality.
But it's duality.
And I'm just
I'm
excited.
not just one thing,
I'm not
darling.
just one thing. And there's a lot of, I think, I'm excited for these ideas to spread. And I think New York is going to be an even better place to live, which like I didn't know was possible. I've been here for 13 years and it's just been not a bad day.
13
not one
years?
bad day. I dropped out of college and I moved here.
That's so cool.
It's almost 14 years actually. We're coming up on 14 years.
Wow.
And it hasn't broken me yet.
Someone asked how many years we've been friends and I actually didn't know what to say at that point. Is it 7?
It's like we're coming up on 7, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like I guess I just think of myself as always having known you.
Hey, I met you in every life.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What's the thing from past lives?
That.
I think there is something special, as you mentioned, with watching someone vape and seeing them naked. There's something really interesting to me about watching a barista squash the dirt, the matcha dirt, with a kabuki brush.
Oh, the matcha. I thought you meant the espresso when they pop in
No.
that, and then they unhinge it.
It's
I love
matcha.
that.
It's earth that they grind to make matcha,
Ceremony.
and they do this with a kabuki brush.
Can I say something to you? Ceremony.
Ceremony.
It's ceremonial. It's ceremony.
It's ceremony. It's sort of adjacent to watching them make guacamole at the table, but it feels wrong for some reason.
Sorry, you can't say guacamole at the table without me thinking of it just like that.
Well, I know. And I said that on purpose.
that being like a thing, restaurants, I think it's cool, do whatever you got to do. But sometimes those interactive things, I just sit there and I don't know where to put my eyes. So what do you want me to do?
There's nothing you can do.
I just look.
Have you heard of surrendering? It's that.
No. Can I just say I actually haven't heard about that?
Wait, I'm telling you right now.
Wait, what's it like?
It's something you could try.
I've been working with a trainer here. Shout out Michael. And sorry, JR. That's really hard. That was the first time I've done that.
I'm not amplifying. I'm saying nothing.
And he asked me a question today. He's like, do you ever not do something in a really intense way? And I thought, no.
No.
Yeah. And then I slammed my head against the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
I wanted to follow up on being a Pepsi family because my mom did something that was so cute.
What'd she do?
So Vicky, my sister, saw my mom come in with Coca-Cola, Diet Coca-Cola. And my sister was like, oh, what? Why not Pepsi? And my mom said they ended their DEI initiatives. So I'm not buying Pepsi anymore. But then it turned out, and then my mom was like, and now Coca-Cola, I think like donated Trump's inauguration or something adjacent to that.
Okay.
And my sister just said to my mom, I think you can keep buying Pepsi. I think it's okay.
Pepsi's Pepsi.
But thank you. But like, what a beautiful gesture to be
That's
like,
so cute.
I'm going to give up this like lifelong love of Pepsi because of their abandoning DEI. And
she's gacking down an Olipop in the backyard.
Oh God, ginger lemon Olipop. We're like, Mommy, you don't have to do this.
Hey, you don't have to do this.
You don't have to do this. My mom's so funny. She texted me on election night. She's so like tapped into the culture, but this text exchange cracked me up. She goes, are you at an election party? I said, I will be in 40 minutes. She said, well, the opposition was so desperate today that they were flooding Insta with the most outrageous stuff. And I said, oh my God, like what? And then she goes, he's not what you think, supported a terrorist and shit like that. They knew they were in trouble.
She's got this sass.
I know.
She's kind of, you know what? She's a spunky little naughty girl.
She's crass, she's blunt, and she is unapologetic.
She's my favorite woman. Jesus Christ. They don't make them like that anymore.
They really don't.
I wish they fucking would.
I know. I'm as close as we're going to get.
I know. And hey,
and
we're pretty happy.
I'm trying.
So I just want to talk about this great date night we had. Your
That's
CFDA Awards.
CFDA, thank you for having us. What an insane event. Insane, parentheses, complimentary.
It just felt like, so I had just arrived in New York. It was my 32nd birthday. Yeah. I literally thought I was 33 for a second. I'm 32, right?
You're 32. I'm 34.
Cool. Okay, I just wanted to check. And to just get to do a carpet with your best friend. But
the press line with your best friend.
The press line, a long press line.
It was long. It was lengthy.
I will say I had no idea that Mary-Kate and Ashley were going to be there. And so for that to happen, I've had people ask like, what were they like? And so lovely, but it was like 2 seconds. But it was really, they were led the wrong way. Not by me, but not by me, I think in a lot of ways. And I just said like, you trusted a gay guy. I don't know what to tell you. And I got a little giggle. So I felt great.
That means the world. To see you on a stage together meant everything to me. I hope you know that.
Well, I told them, I said, I'll spend anything on the row. I don't really give a fuck. And they giggled. So I got a few giggles, actually. I was kind of doing bits
you did
for
like
them.
A tight five.
Yeah, no, of course I might tour it.
I love that. I mean, there's images of you together. Like,
it's so weird.
Incredible.
God, I've never felt like just more like a fucking linebacker.
It looks like it's Photoshop. Haters will say it's Photoshop.
Well, I felt kind of like a security guard when we were walking though, because I've never seen more phones and more people stare. Like they really are.
Because they don't step out that much.
No, it's so fabulous. It's so the mystery,
have that reputation,
the sweats.
I know.
No, it was truly. It was a magical night because I got to be in New York with my bestie at the Natural History Museum, and it does get into my ride.
And then you came over and you hung out with Pinky for a minute.
Well, it was my birthday, and all I wanted to do was eat cereal with Pinky in bed. Got my wish. Pretty easy. I'm a simple man.
You are a simple man, and I've always said that. He wants for nothing.
Want to know something kind of sad, though?
Yeah.
I didn't get any gifts. I haven't gotten a single gift for my birthday.
Well, I was working on one that unfortunately did not pan out.
I know, it was very sweet.
It's hard because I have said this before.
Hey, can I just say, I'm not shouting out, but this is what happens. Can I just say to anyone?
Let me say it first.
If anyone likes the joy of opening a present, don't do a podcast episode where you say you don't care about your birthday. Because, okay, I don't care, but like, I'd love a top.
I bought you a photo on Getty Images.
Oh my God. Wait,
First
I
of
did
all,
get what
don't
I
make me
needed.
come up with receipts. 2, you are literally the man that has everything. So I'm just like, I don't know what to get you at this point. Like a
I
shirt,
want you to know.
and I will do off season, as you know. That's more my vibe. But
I want you to know this. I'm a grown man. I don't actually need a gift. But I just thought it was funny because I was like, oh, like you really do get to that part in adulthood where it's like, oh shit, I
When
kind of
you're
just
single.
like, oh yeah.
oh,
Okay.
God's dead, by the way.
Who?
God.
Oh. No, I got, you know what? I did get a present. I got to spend an amazing night with my bestie in a suit.
In Midtown in a lot of ways.
With shellacked hair. I felt like a little sex pot next to
Yeah.
a sex pot.
It was an awesome night. So we decided to give my nieces the weekend off, and Benny is here to do ads with me. And guess what we're starting with? It might be called Third Love, but it's the first ad of the week.
Third Love. I got this Third Love.
Third Love makes better bras,
Wait,
period.
I knew you'd laugh at that randomly.
Founded by women who were sick of settling for bras that were good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it.
10 plus years of redefining what a comfortable bra looks and feels like. Made to solve fit issues that many of you face, my love.
Well, not me because of my flat chest.
Well, of course.
I do have some Third Love bras, though.
Yes. I prefer a more gender neutral. What do I say?
Neutralized
Neutralized attraction.
Get extra lift, smooth out back spillage, and more. There's a lot of bad things in life. One of them, because I won't say it's what could be worse, but it is pretty bad when you're wearing a bra that you just know doesn't fit right, and it's squeezing your body and your organs, and that's not good.
Designed with the highest quality materials, including innovative thermoregulation.
Available in 60 plus sizes to fit AA for me and H for you.
For Mimi. That's for me. Maybe even too small. I'm kidding. Invented half cup sizes for those who are in between sizes.
Third Love does it all, so stop settling for average bras. Get solutions made for your body.
Get $15 off your purchase at thirdlove.com with code podcast15 for those buzzingas.
Get motorboated in your Third Love. Seriously, stop settling for average bras. Get $15 off your first purchase at thirdlove.com with code podcast15.
ExpressVPN.
Watching TV without ExpressVPN is like trying to travel the world without a passport.
Good fucking luck.
You're not going to get very far. I mean, you're just going to have to travel domestic, and like, who wants that? And that's because streaming services like Netflix only show you a tiny fraction of their huge global library of content.
Netflix has more than 18,000 titles globally, but only like 7,000 of those are available in the US.
And to just say specifically too, HBO is not available in other countries. So do you know what I have to do to watch my favorite
Sorry,
show-
ExpressVPN, it's not you. I'm just tired.
Do you know what I have to do to watch my favorite shows in other countries? Because travel privilege.
You have to say
It's
you're
ExpressVPN.
You have to say you're in Utah.
I say I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami trick. So ExpressVPN is so easy to use. Fire up the app and click one button to change locations. It works on all your devices, phones, laptops, tablets, smart TVs, and more.
It has blazing fast speeds.
Ew. A yawn and a
Bless
sneeze.
you.
You're welcome.
I sneeze in my ExpressVPN. Sorry,
You dropped
okay.
dead.
Yeah, stream in HD with 0 buffering.
Rated #1 by top tech reviewers like CNET and The Verge.
Optional dedicated IP service engineered with innovative zero-knowledge design. Not even ExpressVPN can trace an IP address back to the user.
Whoa, the
Good
call
luck
is coming
finding
from
me, motherfucker.
Inside the house. ExpressVPN also keeps you private and secure by routing all of your traffic through an encrypted tunnel. So yeah, I've watched a lot of HBO programming when I'm in other countries. I mean, I dated a British guy, for goodness sakes, and you think I'm not trying to watch Entourage? I am.
I am. She has to. It makes her think of home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and LA, her favorite place.
So be smart. Stop paying full price for streaming services and only getting access to a fraction of their content. Get your money's worth at expressvpn.com/ridepod. Don't forget to use our link at expressvpn.com/ridepod to get up to 4 extra months of ExpressVPN.
Whoosh.
That's me surfing on the World Wide Web. Encrypted. Whoosh.
I got that gold belly.
Have you heard of Goldbelly? Because I've used it before.
Tell me more.
It's this amazing site that I order from all the time,
Yeah.
where you can get the most iconic, famous foods from restaurants all across the US. Think globally. Act locally. And they will ship it anywhere across the country. It's perfect for hosting Thanksgiving without the stress. And with Black Friday around the corner, it's a great time to pre-order holiday gifts that ship right to their door.
Goldbelly can ship smoked turkey from Salt Lick BBQ in Texas, savory sides like lobster mac and cheese straight from Maine, and legendary desserts like the 3-in-1 pie cakin. Who put pie cakin in this? Because you know
And
that's
how
going to
did you
stick
know
with
Benny
me.
was going to read that?
How'd you know pie cakin was going to be put in front of me? To make hosting a breeze. And they make beautiful holiday gifts you can send to anyone across the country, like Ladre macarons, New York's famous Junior's cheesecake, and more. Send me all of this.
All
by
of
the
it,
way.
please. We need a wish list on Goldbelly for
No, I
Benny
want to be
drama.
Maria
These are all
Antoinette.
arriving at your new apartment.
Yeah, this holiday season.
I once ordered from Issa Bagel to Connecticut, and it came, and it had like, the packaging required to keep the food fresh.
I love that.
The quality of the food, fabulous. Ease of shipping, I mean, yeah.
Duh, it came.
I would say if there's anything you're skeptical about with ordering Goldbelly, just let it go.
Don't, sweetie. Just hey, take a deep breath, let it rip, and just you got a Goldbelly down.
Goldbelly down.
So if you're looking for that perfect holiday gift, want to impress your friends and family or an enemy with an epic Thanksgiving, go to goldbelly.com and get 20% off your first order with promo code RIDE. That's goldbelly.com, code RIDE for 20% off your first order. Where'd y'all get this?
Goldbelly.
It's so fun talking to someone with you, knowing we're thinking all the same exact things.
Yes.
And
yes,
that
1,000 times
is
yes.
what could be better than that? Someone says something and I just think, that man just said he doesn't trust female pilots. And I get to talk about that in the car with Mary Beth in...
A gay guy, for what it's worth.
a gay
Not
guy.
a straight guy.
And I thought, 20 minutes left and I get to talk about this in the car with you?
What do you know about it?
Yeah. I just thought, what led you to that statement to me here?
But also, I do want to say I learned a lot that night. I knew going into it wearing satin was going to be a risk.
Of
and I
course.
knew the big wrinkle potential. And yes, that did happen. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to wear the peach satin dress and just own it. And
Wear the Alberta Ferretti.
Wear the Alberta Ferretti.
Okay.
Wear it, please. Dust it off.
I thought it was a choice. You know what? I have to say, everyone is so up everyone's booty cheeks about wrinkles. And it's I'm wearing the clothes. I'm sitting in a car. I'm moving. I'm shaking. I'm on a lime. It's wearable art.
The Roberto Cavalli that I wore for
ass.
Seth Meyers that I got so much flack.
It was like that on the runway.
Check before you come for me. Check the runway image, please. Just do your research.
Let me point you to a little site called WWD.
WWD, and yeah, you
Flip
need to
through
subscribe, honey.
Flip through the buck.
Please.
Yeah.
The last thing I'll say before we get into Ride or Die.
What is it? You have bangers lately. I just get to just.
Well, these are all the thoughts that if I was
Active
gonna, I
listening.
guess, write a book or if I had Twitter, I don't know, either one of those two things.
Hey, put them in the show.
And I will.
That's me. I can't even. Yeah, I have no original thoughts. It's only via the show.
Right.
So if
And stand up and all that shit.
Well, yours goes into stand up, which is amazing. I haven't thought of a stand up bit in except my incredible bits I did for the
For Mary
Olsen
Kate
twins.
and Ashley.
Yeah, never mind.
When men tell me they listen to Audrey Hobart, I'm like, are you hearing what she's saying? Are you internalizing the words?
You say you're listening, but are you listening?
Are you hearing?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you were, you might act different.
Oh, that just reminded me of my story of Lily Allen, the dystopic
Oh my
story.
God, yeah.
Just stick around, you guys.
Where did
we'll
we-
always come back to
Where
it.
did we even go from there?
I don't even know where we are.
I don't know. We're at the Geneva Convention.
We're-
We're in Geneva.
You guys, this might just be the set, by the way.
Yeah. I think we found our permanent home
Mm-hmm.
now that we're no longer two vagabonds. Although we will be in London soon and we will be back in the library.
I cannot wait to be back in that library.
At Before the Lights UK.
Incredible. Oh, I'm pumping iron there.
And as am I.
It's really hard to communicate your voice via text. Sometimes, do you find that?
Well, of
Lily
course.
Allen coming soon.
Well, of
this is my commercial
course.
for it. It's coming in a sec.
Yeah.
But I kind of go too hard, too fast sometimes. In
No.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
what you mean with Josh?
Yeah. Was I a little too intense?
No, I liked it.
I just said I want an ass kicking.
Because I'm in every text conversation you're in, I'm also in.
Yeah.
Every text you have is a group chat. I was thinking
Yeah.
of all the things we share. Trainer,
Manager.
realtor.
Hmm.
There was more. Now
Well,
we
you
share.
gave me the best realtor in the world because the first thing you asked me was, "I'm a lamb. What are you?" And I said, "I'm a monster." And then that was it. I was like, "Okay, I'm in." And then we sang "Migrate" to each other.
Wow.
locked in. I said, "Oh, family."
Speaking
next.
of a gay guy that I'm going to know for the rest of my life.
Philip Salem, my love.
So, Lily Allen.
So Lily Allen. So I love this album. Also, I've been a Lily head for so long.
Me too.
Like,
oh my
truly.
God. Riding through the city with my bike all day because Phil took away my license. That's from her first album,
be
LDN.
rich and I want
Lots of money. I don't care about clever. I don't care about funny. Oh, Mike.
Yeah, I'm just, and also I loved her, Come On Then, the last like album she had. I love that song. I thought that was a great album. It was like in 2018. So this album, so I'm listening to it on this flight because I cannot sleep. It's a red eye. I'm a buzz. You know, I've left LA. It was very sad.
New York. Welcome to New York. New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
It's the sound and sound I could taste this. Remember when Taylor Swift said bodegas are your friends?
Well, remember when she was the tourism ambassador to New York? That's just a dream. That's a dream that I have.
I think they've got a new one here.
We should be.
I know. Wait, you guys.
Who gets to pick that?
Something massive might be happening so soon with me and Mary Beth. I'm not saying it's like we've met the final boss, but if this goes through, and I can't stress enough, you'll know it when you see it.
Yeah.
It'll be early morning, but you'll know it when you see it. I need it to happen. It's consumed me.
So you're listening to
I already
Lily
know
Allen
what I'd
on
wear.
this flight.
So I'm listening to Lily Allen on this flight. And when I get off, this woman is struggling to get a massive bag. And then I just pulled it and I was like, "Oh, is it yours?" And she turns and she's like, "No." And it's Lily Allen.
You didn't tell me.
And I had my headphones in listening to her. And I went, "I'm literally listening to your album." I didn't know what else to say, but I was just like.
She was at CFTA as well.
I was like, "It's
Did you even
fucking
say hi?
demonically good." And she was like, "Thank you, baby." And it was like, she was so perfect. She's so beautiful.
I read her book.
So beautiful.
I read her book. Wonderful.
She's just in, oh my God. I mean, what an incredible album. But yeah, it was so strange.
That's surreal.
And I said, New York, so many surprises await, don't they?
Yes.
Yes. Should we get into our rides?
Yes. This week I'm riding for a 25-year-old mindset. But there's like more to it. It's a 25-year-old mindset with the wisdom of a 34-year-old.
Perfect title for a show.
Well, so I was thinking we need a new longest title of an episode of all time. I think we're going to get it this one.
Well, I thought constituents would be in there. I thought we were going to keep all that.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, I look terrible today.
No, I don't think so.
Holy shit.
I don't think so.
Oh my God. You know what? It's just, what's a bummer is that we could have kept pods to radio vibe.
I almost sneezed.
Don't.
Whoa, that was scary. What are you writing for?
I will be writing for it. Wait, this will be a really long one. The title of this will be long.
Yeah, I know. So that was the joke.
Oh, for both of us. I thought it was just you.
Well, mine would be the longest, and we couldn't keep constituents. I think you meant counterparts, and a lot of people have offered that as a gift. Is that you meant that? And I think
of course I meant that. But here's the thing: like you're gonna see all of me. I'm at my wit's end here.
I want to know if other podcasts are as self-referential as our podcast. We constantly talk about the fact that we're doing a podcast.
I know, and also someone was like callbacks, which I didn't realize how much we do until I was writing a script, and then I went callback. To write a second season of a show. Oh my God, it's
you're eating.
Everything's a callback.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I will be writing for it, being in a gallery for 30 minutes.
This is so cool because I finally get to talk about being sexually harassed at LACMA.
Oh, good. Yes, of course.
The first time I did a gallery in 30 minutes because I was running.
Do you want me to go or you go, sister?
I think you should go first.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I have a short attention span, definitely. So you can probably figure out why being in a Zoom for a long time is sometimes difficult for me.
Sorry, I'm watching the fuzz that you just took off your lip float away.
Yes.
It was airborne for a while.
Well, I was so excited it got to be on my lips. I said
and it almost landed back on your mouth. I just watched it.
Yeah, well, of course.
But it didn't quite make it.
It's desperate. It's pathetic. I used to feel so much guilt. Like if I was going to a gallery or something, or I was at like a museum, I think, fuck, okay, I got to be here a long time.
Well,
or everyone here will judge
day.
me. It's a whole day. And I'm like, everyone will judge me. And so then it limited how many museums I was going to. Because I was like, well, it's a whole fucking day. I gotta be in the Whitney for 2 hours.
I think that's instilled from school because if you went to a museum, that was the whole day.
Yeah.
You were doing a field trip and you were there the entire day.
Did they teach us anything we needed? So I love schools. I love teachers. The American education system is broken. Okay, so within museum culture, yeah, I just thought it would be disrespectful. But then the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, but that means I'm not going. And then I was in travel privilege, Paris.
When you stole from the Louvre.
Yes. Let me tell you, I wouldn't have, those wouldn't have been the things I would have stolen. Let's just be
Agreed.
totally honest. Like, what do you want? That's not what I'm stealing.
No, and we'll talk about offline what you're stealing.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I've got a few pieces I've got my eyes on. No, I would have robbed the Picasso Museum in Paris because it's small. And this is what kind of like alerted me to this because I thought, wait, I went with our friend Ainoa. I had the best afternoon there, or 30-minute afternoon, because we went in, it was coffee time. It was like 11.
Mm-hmm.
Go in, out at 11:45.
It's to stop along the way.
Went on a 30-minute walk. I just forgot what's the water called? The Seine. Walk across the Seine and get a little lunch. And it's like that. I did so much more for the rest of the day. But it was like this Picasso Museum also like, come on, there are easier ways to tell me you listen to ride. I said that to myself.
Problematic fave as well. I just want
a problematic fave. I know. I know, and I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry we brought that up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry we put the unknown artist Picasso in front of so many new people.
yeah. I'm sorry to give a voice to Picasso. So yes, I went into this museum and it was like, it was a little trip. And I just got like, I was a little inspired. It was beautiful to see the work. It was such a lovely way to spend some time with a bestie. We played the game, which I love playing, which is like, which one would you take home?
Mm-hmm.
Which I played at the Louvre and then I did it. It was perfect. And so I've been really inspired because now being back in New York, so many museums, obviously. And I'm like, I'm going to do that. So the other day I was just walking and I went into this random gallery and I just was in there for like 15 minutes and I did a lap and I loved it. And I took a photo of a few things and then I left. And no one's mad at me that I know of.
Right.
And obviously, if you go to the Met, I think 30 minutes is going to be tricky. You're probably going to get just out of the lobby.
Right.
But
you're going to get through the line in that time.
But I guess it's the sentiment of you don't have to be in there any longer than you want to be.
And you don't even have to see everything. You could do a floor here, a floor there. Like, I think it is also a difference between LA and New York because I find that in LA, I really can do one thing per day. Whereas in New York, I do about 12 to 15 things per day. So it's like if I'm going to the Whitney or the MoMA or whatever, I'm just like, I'm popping in, I'm doing a few laps of different areas, and then I'm leaving. Yeah. And I usually go to museums alone or galleries because I know that I'm going to move at a pace that other people are not comfortable
Exactly.
with.
And I feel judged by the people I'm coming with because I'm like, if I don't read every plaque, they're going to think I'm an idiot.
Well, they're going to think you're unlearned.
They're going to think I don't know what constituents
They're going to think you don't know
mean.
how to say CeraVe.
Don't reference our ads too.
They're going to just need to know all of it. It's
well,
like,
yeah, as they should.
dive into the work.
Please.
Or don't. But yeah, this is kind of my new thing. I think it's lovely. And I want to challenge everyone to go into a museum and rip through it. Jog if you have to. Just do what you have to do to get fed by the art. And there's no time limit on that.
Right.
I'm also saying, do whatever you want, be in there for 5 hours. But I do say this to people sometimes if I'm like, if you really want to dive into this museum in like the deepest way possible, you have to do that on your own.
Absolutely. And we're going to go to the planetarium at the Natural History Museum. There is a new exhibit voiced by Pedro Pascal.
Oh, I can't wait. I literally can't wait. Him talking about galaxy and I'm sitting next to Ms. Galaxy Brain.
The Galaxy Brain.
Mm-hmm.
So one time I went to LACMA alone. I was just like having a day. I was going to just like have a day of on my own.
LACMA's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
It's really
and I
an
was looking at
incredible
this
museum.
exhibit. I was having a great time. And then this guy with a French accent, was he French? I don't know, but he had the accent.
Sebastian.
And he came up to me and he was like, do you know the name of this artist? And I was like, oh, like I had taken a photo of the name and I showed it to him. And then he started following me. And then he was asking me like, what are you doing in LA? And I was like, oh, I'm here for work. I stupidly told him that I was a comedian. He asked my name. He pulls up my website. He's looking at my stand-up. He references this joke I have that I became a slut late in life because I never went to camp. So he's like watching my Comedy Central Clusterfest set, like at the museum, following me, by the way. And I'm like trying to lose him. Like I'm walking fast, I'm a fast walker.
Yeah.
And he says, what is like slut late in life? And I was just like, what? And he was like, he like showed me, he was watching and I was like, oh, it's just like a joke that I have. And then he was literally following me. Like, there's one thing at LACMA that's like really big steel like walls that you can move through. And he followed me through that. And eventually I was just literally like, I just like walked out of the museum. He follows me to the street and he's like, could I take you to dinner? And I was just like, no. So then I did do a museum in 30 minutes because I had to, because of a safety issue.
Yeah, so this isn't what I meant.
No, but I'm just saying, and I allowed myself, I said, I don't need to stay at this museum 1 minute longer. I can just leave anytime.
And feel no guilt about that.
No, and I felt no guilt and I left.
We just want you to be safe.
And I was safe, but it was something that is something that happened to me. So
every story a woman tells me. It's a fairy it seems like it's a fairy tale out there.
Yesterday was a fairy tale.
Yeah.
And my life is a movie.
Last night was a fucking movie.
Last night was a movie. So I love this. I also love the idea that like when you go to a museum or a gallery on your own, you move at your own pace. Like you could stay there all day if you want. You could have lunch in the cafe.
It's crazy to think that every piece of art would speak to me. So I stop for the things that do and I don't for the things that don't. And it's no hate to the art. it's not for me. But yeah, I also think what's really nice is if you go to a place that is really big, you go to the specific exhibit. Right. That's very special too. I've done that with LACMA a few times. They had a really amazing McQueen exhibit in like 2023. And then they had this amazing exhibit one time where it was Interscope artists and they had all these artists come in and repaint like covers of albums, like do their artistic interpretation of album covers. That was explosive.
Wow.
So just things like that. And I saw that and it took me like 30 minutes and I could have felt guilty, but I said, fuck it. My dad jogs through museums and I think this is who I got it for. I took him to the Academy Museum. And I kind of thought like, okay, well, this one I might, it's like, I'm going to stay for a bit. They've got the ruby red slippers and Jaws here. Like I'm going to lock in. Also, they had the painted backdrop from a Hitchcock film.
Whoa.
North by Northwest.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was so excited. So we were literally there for like maybe 40. Like we just completely ripped through it. And I'm just like, I think this is just who we are.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents took us to like Italy when I was a kid and we went to so many museums. But that was back in the day when I think like I wasn't necessarily in a stroller, but I like I could get away with being in a stroller on that trip just because
something tells me stroller late in life.
Stroller late in life, pacifier late in life.
Oh, you didn't have to say that.
I still have my blankie, so
yeah.
As many people know. But yeah, it's exhausting. It's like it's an athletic pursuit.
Of course. I mean, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of line waiting. I will say, talking about Italy, the Last Supper is just so not where and what you think it is.
The painting? Where was it?
Well, yeah, it's on a wall in a church.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they'll just do that.
Blew me away.
No, they'll just do that.
Do you know that it was bombed during World War II and that it stayed and the rest got destroyed?
Or World War II.
Shit like that fucks me up so raw.
I think what's so interesting about World War II is that we all know so much top line. Yeah, it's a clip. We all know so much top line, but so much shit happened in Europe that we don't even know about. And I learned about like what happened in London because I was dating a British guy. But like they were literally bombing the city and all these kids had to take the train out to the countryside without their parents for like safety reasons.
That's the plot of Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Isn't that what? I hope that's right. I believe that's.
If it's not, lock your doors.
Yeah, they're sent
lock
out.
Your doors.
They're sent out of the city and then they stay in that castle. I'm very excited for the Greta Gerwig of that. The reboot.
Although I will say, Timothy Chalamet, your Vogue cover, there's easier ways to say you listen to Ride.
Exactly, and that you're very excited for a special coming.
Or a Netflix special called Galaxy Brain. Also, for that matter, I am touring. That will have been announced that I am touring all across this beautiful nation and Vancouver.
Are you touring after the Writers' Room? Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
it's in the
so
new year.
Impressive.
2026. Get your tickets.
I should be in the back room taking notes.
And the special taping sold out in like an hour and a half. So thank you, Barones. We crashed the NYU website. Thank you.
Just thank you. It's a perfect hour of comedy. I'll watch an hour of comedy and do 30 minutes
at a museum.
At the world's most beautiful museums. No, fuck this.
You're burping a lot.
This LaCroix. No, someone needs to burp me. Do you understand?
Later. At Lucienne.
Yeah.
Later.
Thank you. I hope this is just one of those rides that just really inspires you. Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan's ears are burning. You've probably seen a million ads for hair growth products and Sebastian Stan's GQ top 10 things, and you've thought, sure, like that actually works. I did too, until I found out that Nutrafol isn't like the rest of them, and Sebastian Stan uses it. Nutrafol is physician formulated, clinically tested, and dermatologists recommend it.
If you're dealing with hair issues like thinning or shedding, but feel totally stuck on what to try next, Benny Drama gets it. There are so many products out there, and it's hard to know which ones are actually going to do anything. Nutrafol is not just hype. It's physician-formulated, clinically tested, and even recommended by dermatologists and the Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier,
Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy.
Nutrafol is the
Big
number
Little
one
Eyes.
dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement, trusted by over 1.5 million people. And you can feel great about what you're putting into your body, since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified, the gold standard in third-party certification for supplements.
See thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off. Oh, you're giving me tingles. Your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code RIDE.
Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com. Spelled Nutrafol.com. Promo code RIDE. That's Nutrafol.com. Promo code RIDE. You want sex with me? Come take Nutrafol with me.
Come take this Nutrafol with me, okay? Do you think they'll play any of these ads in our Lifetime Achievement Award?
I was going to say
sizzles?
yes.
Great.
So here's the thing.
I fucking love ZocDoc.
I mean,
I'm
we
serious.
just can't say enough good things about it. I could flip this table.
What's up, Doc?
Whoa.
ZocDoc.
This is how much I love ZocDoc.
Yeah.
A lot of people know that I floss every day, and that's something that I'm really proud of.
Mm-hmm.
So I started flossing, and things were getting caught. My floss was getting caught. I couldn't get it down there between two of my teeth, and I said, I think something is rotten in Denmark.
Yeah.
So I was in LA. I wasn't with my usual family dentist. I had to go on ZocDoc. I found a dentist. I went in. I needed a filling. I got it done.
It's easy.
It was literally so easy, and I couldn't have done it without ZocDoc, because my God, if you just Google dentist Los Angeles, it can be dizzying.
And you can get in day of. Like for so
You
many
get in
places,
day of,
they'll
you
show
see
you
all
that.
of the available appointments.
It's really, really fantastic. And I know this is hard. I don't know, something about our generation. It's just the doctor's offices of it all.
Our parents made our appointments way too late in life. That's the real problem. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. You can book in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more.
You can filter for doctors who take your insurance. This is like my favorite little feature. Are located nearby, are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and are highly rated by verified patients. You can see their little ratings.
Appointments made through ZocDoc also happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. More often than not, you can get same-day appointments, as you mentioned. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/ride to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/ride. ZocDoc.com/ride.
I'm going to talk about having a 25-year-old mindset with the wisdom of a 34-year-old. Being 25 was a very tumultuous time for me. I had just gotten out of a long-term relationship. I had just started doing comedy. I had completely blown up my life, and I was like, I need to get out there and have experiences.
You did a hard reset.
I did a hard reset, and honey, obviously I've grown. I'm self-actualized now, or at least I think I am, which I think you are. If you think you're self-actualized, I think you are, or something.
Yeah, you're like close-ish.
It's
I think
like
I'm
it
like
feeds
90%.
itself. Yeah.
I've got like 10 left. I'm excited.
So I'm back out there. I'm out in these streets. I'm single.
Raw.
And I'm taking a lot of the experiences that I had when I was 25, and like some of them I'm really like letting go and falling into, like going out with my best friend and getting drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a drinking era, which I think will end on New Year's Day, but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Well, it's like drinking while you're shooting a show is hard.
It's really hard. So I think right now I'm going out, I'm socializing. I'm having conversations.
You were working the table at CFDA.
Oh, honey.
Working
I had
the table.
Choice. I had no choice. So I'm really putting myself out there in the way that I did when I was 25.
Mhm.
But I have so much more like respect for myself, and I know what I can handle and what I can't a lot better. When I was 25, I could just put up with a lot more. And now I'm just not going to do that. So it's like knowing your worth, knowing what your boundaries are, knowing your limits.
It's really incredible. I've been working with a therapist, which I haven't for a long time. Not since randomly college, but you know what's so funny? When I was abroad in London, I went to this therapist because I was really trying to get Zoloft. And it was a bitch to get randomly. And so I go and I'm like talking to this woman, and then we talk for an hour, and then she's like, come back tomorrow. Like, we should do another hour. So we do an hour. At the end, she looks at me and goes, you are gay.
That was your diagnosis?
I just went, so you're really going to clock my
She goes,
tea right
so
now?
after our session, I went into my book of mental illnesses that they publish, that the NHS publishes.
Well, she was in the Great British Library, and she went,
and she said,
I have a book on this one.
Gay,
She went,
homosexual.
gay.
Yeah.
She didn't lie, and I should go back to her and see what she thinks now.
I'll go visit her.
Oh, I'll go see her.
25 is actually when I started therapy for the very first time, was at 25. So.
Wow, 25. I was in New York, freshly out and putting on wigs. So I felt in that moment like there was something. I had verve.
I was a lot
say.
more self-destructive when I was 25, and I think what I'm doing now is like it's self-destructive light. You know, it's like I'm not doing anything that would cause permanent damage.
Exactly.
But I'm having fun, and I'm trying to like let go a little bit, like not feel like I need to be white knuckling every day.
Surrender.
This is our big surrender episode.
Oh, of course. We love a theme. We do love it. I mean, oh my God.
Oh, season 2, such good themes.
I'll stop. But new therapist. What was I going to say about her? What were we talking about?
I think like limits, boundaries.
Oh, yeah. I think working with a new therapist and trying to find like the kind of adult way of approaching some of these things with a youthful verve and energy to them and being excited by them. And I feel like that feels so, it's strange like to be constantly back in a college.
I know. I was actually
space.
thinking about that today because I have a lot of memories from college that are sort of these like stories that I repeat in my head over and over and over that are extremely traumatic and damaging. And I was like, do I need to do like ketamine therapy to let go of that? But I also think being in a show about college, it just like naturally brings that stuff up to the surface.
Jake Samus was at my house and he knocked on the door because we were going to do like a fitting. And I was writing this scene in the first episode. I unknowingly was sobbing at such a degree that it was like a little like it was clinical kind of. And I was like, just a second. And it like took me out of it because I think I did feel very lucky that we get to do that because I'm like, this is so insane. Like that this thing happened.
Well, we get to process our
doing.
grief through art, which is really a privilege.
Yeah. The only thing I get scared of is acting it out again because you just feel so sad. But then after it's fun.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure while you're coming out 50 times on camera, that you're also filming a Christina Aguilera Dirty music video in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the exact, that's the diagnosis on that one. Gay. Yeah.
The biggest difference between being 25 and now for me, as far as like, you know, how I'm moving through the world of dating is like, when I was 25, I would take crumbs. I would take the tiniest little crumbs and be fine with that and I'd be fed. I'm not taking crumbs anymore. I just can't do it.
No.
I just don't, I have such a full life in so many other ways. I'm like, I can't be getting crumbs. But what's really scary is right now I don't have a crush on anyone.
I know. And I'm so, sweetie, you deserve it. I want one for you so bad. Like I'll do anything.
Yeah.
Gay guys aren't off the table.
And it's not like I'm not out there meeting people.
Fall for me.
Okay.
Just let it happen.
Okay.
Don't fight it anymore. Fall.
To anyone that is fall in love. To anyone that is single that never expected that they would be ever again, which is my situation. Because I was in I know, wait. I was in a 4.5-year relationship that I thought we were gonna get married. And then my previous one also, I was like, this is it. So I never thought I would be doing these things. I went to get an STD test recently.
This is you at the club right now.
This is
with
me.
This 25
with my 25-year-old energy.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? I'm not connecting with these guys.
I got an STD test today.
Well, someone saw me say, I'm in my kissing era. All I really want to do right now is kiss. And he goes, challenge accepted. He made a fool of me.
Wait, that just kind of gave me goosebumps.
He made
kind of hot.
Fool of me.
Oh.
A fool.
Do I know?
Yes. So then I did go get an STD test, which felt very 25.
Yeah. Good girl.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 25. Because when you're 22, you just have sex without whatever and you don't get an STD test. But when you're 25, I think you are a little more aware of like all the risks. So you're like, well, I'm going to go get tested. So to walk into City MD
Mm-hmm.
Get an STD test. By the way, I'm walking by these people in masks going like, oh, you have COVID?
Mm-hmm.
I had sex.
You're like, so do you guys have anything for after you get fucked raw?
But the doctor was a Barone.
Oh, good. That's
Loved
always
the pod,
good.
and she had seen me do improv with Josh Sharp and Aaron Jackson just weeks prior.
Perfect.
So we had, and I said, you can tell, she's like, my friends, we all love the pod. I go, Hippo, be damned. You can tell them that you don't have to tell them why I came in.
Burn it.
If you want, you can,
Mhm.
but you can totally tell them that we met.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm in good hands.
Oh, of course.
And clean bill of health.
That's how I felt with that.
Can I just say clean bill of health?
Well, the 25-year-old mindset, I think I'm helping to contribute because what does a girlie have in her when she's 25? She has her Stanford.
Her Stanford Blatch.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Yeah, Carrie's fully like in her 30s.
Or
in the
her
show.
Anthony.
Horse. We're very Charlotte and Anthony. Oh, that's very us, actually, if I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think there's verve, there's, yeah. I'm wearing less and going out more.
There's
Yeah.
also a level of hope. I think I have slightly less than I did at 25. Because you feel like when you're 25, you have all the time in the world. Not that I feel old or that my like clock is ticking really, but for me, it's just like, yeah, I'm like, there's potential that I will not meet someone.
Well, I'm not a woman, so I have hope.
Right. So, and I'm in the acceptance phase of that, which is just like, maybe I'll just have this beautiful life in so many other ways. We'll see. We'll see. And I won't have to bring someone that drags me down to a dinner.
La vida bonita.
La vida.
That's so not. Is
and
that what?
Under the Tuscan sun.
Yeah, you know the
Mhm,
thing.
mhm.
Yeah. See you on New Year's, me and you.
New Year's kiss.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I heard you're in your kissing era.
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately, that would work on me. Like that's not bad.
He didn't say that.
Oh,
No.
I thought he said that.
No. I'm poetic.
Oh, that's this whole time I thought, and you didn't.
No. He didn't say it so explicitly, but I'm just saying that's what happened.
God, that sucks. I'm like, I got really excited. I'm like, okay, it sounds like the one that got away.
So that's my husband.
Yeah, I'm like,
No.
shit, girl, you should have locked it down.
But
He's referencing the work?
Well, he definitely referenced the work, but I have this way of like making any situation kind of a
Mhm.
painting. Do you know what I mean?
Sweetie, we're building worlds. I know exactly what you mean. Are you kidding?
Yeah. But
What did I do for Grace in the first episode?
What did you do?
I did. I painted worlds
You painted
for
a
you.
picture.
Yes.
I have been really creatively inspired lately. I will say that. And that's what really scares me. Can I just say this scares me? And I might write a book about this, but my last relationship until it completely blew up in my face, it was very stable, very quiet, very, very contained. And I didn't write anything during that relationship. My relationship with Edward, very passionate, tumultuous, all that stuff. I was writing constantly. Now that I'm single, unfortunately, I am writing a lot. And I feel there's this fear. Katy Perry once said, the biggest lie we've been told as artists is that we need to be in pain to create.
Oof.
Unfortunately, I feel like I might be.
I agree.
We'll see. Maybe for some people, it's not a lie. And I hope I'll find stability, but not, monotony.
Yeah.
But I'm also really like, I'm digging these claws into like, this is a point where I can really like pour my heart into my work.
But creation is like, I think it ebbs and flows. Like at times I feel like even if I'm like super happy, like I can be super happy and have a ton of ideas and feel like relaxed and they come to me. But also, yeah, I would say now is like, I feel very creatively inspired.
Yeah.
Certainly not out of, a choice,
Right.
but you kind of just let it rip.
Creativity is sort of thrust upon us.
I know.
But I do think, yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, what's so cool is that not only are we going to see what happens, but we got an audience and they are ready to dox people if they have to or cheer them on. And I think that's really beautiful.
Who are they doxing?
We're not sure yet.
We don't know
Well,
yet.
actually, I have a list, but I'm a magnanimous person, so I'm not going to say.
I know.
But
For me to have to live with that list, see them out.
it's the things they carried.
The things Benny Drama carried.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
I actually
Me and my
have.
therapist, have you ever thought about that?
Have you
She's
ever-
like, I've never, first question, I go, did you watch Overcompensating? She's like, no, and I won't now. Hurt me.
Whoa.
Hurt like a gunshot.
Oh, my therapist watched Overcompensating, asked me to send her the Seth Meyers link, read my Grove Street diet. She's like, I want to be
Oh.
tapped into the work.
Oh, interesting. Mine was like, I just kind of don't want to see any of it.
Mine is.
She
mine
said,
is logging on.
girl, I'm getting enough.
Yeah. She's like, I think I have this. I think I know what it's about.
She did. It was so funny. We were talking. She goes, I think I have a good sense of season 2. And I just started. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
You know what she said? The library is open, darling.
She did the same thing. She did the same thing. She said, gay.
Yay. She opened the CDC, mental illness.
Yeah. It took a while. In a Rolodex.
Yay.
Gay.
Should we get into ride or die?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Okay. Circling back on that woman that said that to me. You know what's so crazy is like, I think about it and I was so in love with someone at the time. And I remember just like, I definitely had like said all these things and kind of like left them their pronouns kind of out. It was kind of like a Frank Ocean song in a way. Like it was just kind of
and that dear media.
Like I just did. You couldn't find your way around it if you tried. And I'm sure listening to it, she was sitting there like
she said, what's his name?
Say it.
Say it.
Yeah. I just, oh my God. I wish I had that on camera. That'd be very helpful for the show. I wish I filmed more. Yeah.
You wish you filmed
more. I want to be on camera more.
Your therapy session.
Yeah. No.
I ride for going to a museum for 30 minutes. I think
come with me.
I'm always but you know I'm always on the move. I'm always on my way to my next thing and I walk so fast. I walk so fast that like it is commented on by every single person I've ever walked with. It's never not commented on.
Yeah.
So I'm moving through the world at this fast pace and I'm going the wrong way a lot of the time. When you're in a museum, there's kind of no wrong way. And I love that. It's kind of the opposite of a corn maze in that way.
Get lost and then after 30 minutes, leave.
Find yourself.
Yeah. Find yourself and go.
I look forward to going to the planetarium with you.
I know.
At the Museum of Natural History. And we go in there and we go, God, I have so many good memories here from seeing.
Can I say what I miss? MoMA PS1. And I'll stay longer than 30 there. It's some places I will. It's just like, I don't
want
feel.
The option.
I want the option and I want no judgment. I, of course, ride for being 32 with a 25-year-old mindset.
Because we're in this together.
Well, of course, sweetie. Aim for the bushes. What's that joke with The Rock and was it Kevin Hart at the beginning of that movie? The other guys?
The one where they die instantly.
Yeah, and they say aim for the bushes when they jump off a building.
But they die.
If that ain't us.
Yeah, if that ain't us.
I definitely feel more like risk-taking and I think I marvel at your energy. I'm such a 2-drink wonder though. I wonder if I ever will get past that.
Oh, I'm loving 2.5 drinks lately.
Oh, 2.5 drinks and I'm moving. It's like I'm doing the figure 8. I'm feeling my body and it feels good to be alive. I love like going out to dinners a lot and getting drinks.
Oh, we're going to go to so many dinners now that you live here.
So many dinners.
Like after this, for example.
Like we're going to dinner tonight. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom.
You know what's great about New York? We could go to dinner tonight. This isn't going to happen, but we could go to dinner tonight, get buzzed, and literally just go dancing if we wanted to.
I know. Can you actually do that? I said I know, but.
You can.
Oh, and I have danced twice. Twice since I've been in New York City. Well, I took a trip and then
more to come on that.
I took a trip and then
more to come.
More to come. I really want to dance more. Come on, let's do this thing. London, I ride for it because I have a front seat to you doing it, and I think you're going to inspire me more. I don't know if I've totally tapped in yet. I've just been really hunkered down.
You just had to move
working,
across the
and
country.
I am moving across the country, so it's a little just a couple things going on. But I think he lives in me.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to meet him.
Me too, because I didn't know you when you were 25.
Oh God, you and
I guess I would have met you right after that, maybe.
You met me probably 26, 27? Yeah.
We're gonna
What's
we're
that
gonna
thing?
Do it all.
So hard, things that we've been through.
Never falling, but we only grew. But I made us a home with you.
Because we've been friends.
There,
isn't that 7 years?
And it feels brand new.
I used to live inside a lie with you.
I'm sure Charlie loves when we just completely bastardize her music on the pod.
You know, I think she's used to it.
Hey, shout out's a shout out.
When we first started being friends, I had this joke that I kept doing. It was similar to my Olsen bits, where I would go, Charlie, can you play Pop 2 start to fin? Can you sing Pop 2 start to fin? And then finally it was just like, it's probably not fun for her to hear that anymore.
Or is it?
But
Or is
as I
it?
said, I'm friend first. I mean, I'm fan first. Come on. God's dead.
Who?
God.
Oh.
Oh, my exit.
Benny, babe, eyes on the road. Benny, look out!
Ride.